Hey peeps, Celine here, and I really want to say thank you so much for liking my first short video that I posted. If you go to my channel and check out my short, that's the first short I ever did. And I really hope y'all liked my puppy. Her name is Yuna, and yeah, I saw her today. She's really sweet, loving, and everything. Really playful, but a really good dog. She's actually really calm to the point if you're as long as you're touching her, she'll lay down and go to sleep. Cuz my mom is teaching her to stay in a kennel, and she kept barking. So I would put my hand through the bars and she would lick them to death. It's like, "Okay, can I have my hand back for sure?" Because I was playing a game on my phone while spending time with my mom, and she would bark. So I would give her back my hand. And she would lick it. Scratch your ear and everything through the bars. Because it's the bars are wide enough so I can stick my fingers through it, but not my whole hand. And as long as I was petting her and everything, she was good. But I'm not sure when I will be able to have her at the house when I actually can get her here. But she's going to stay at my mom's place until Riku passes away, or we take her to the vet and he has to put her down because of how much pain she's in. Because even my husband has noticed that Riku's in so much pain as of lately that I'm actually scared that I'm torturing my own dog. Because she's going on 13 years old. So she's a good 80 years old in human years. Because she's a medium sized dog. So, and her hind legs have been messing up lately because she dislocated one of her hips, and I don't think that's ever relocated itself. But both her hind legs have been messing up to the point I'm scared that she's in so much pain that the vet may have to put her down. But I'm having my husband make a vet appointment on a Thursday when he's off, and we're going to take her to the vet to see if it's time to put her down or not. And if so, I will probably do a blog video to give y'all guys a heads up and such. But just to let y'all know, if anything does happen to my actual dog, Riku, I will not be able to record or function very well. Because if you haven't noticed, I suffer from depression and anxiety. Some days I just don't feel like doing anything. Other days I'm really fun. I really want to do something. Recording helps me function. And although I'm taking this short break, I'm like, uh, I'm like over here scrolling down, reading manga, just scrolling down. Because right now I'm on this one site called HARI manga.com, and I read the fantasy mangas on there. Sorry. Well, I'm reading one about I'm reading the update chapters to ones on my wish list or my favorite reading list. But as of late, I've been working on reading, catching up, working on a new site, and all that. Because I have a total of three trading card game sites, which are digital trading card games. Two of them you have to have a trading post to post your cards on. As the newest one is an automatic collecting one where you collect the cards by playing games and such, and it saves it to the site itself. And that's the first ever auto auto game I ever made. I'm still working on my Pokemon game, but it's on a hiatus right now due to the fact I need spriters to help with sprites. More or less the trainer sprites than the Pokemon sprites, because the Pokemon sprites can be added later on. I want to hurry up and get the um finish mapping out the area in order to get um the next demo out. Oh wait, I already mapped out everything. I just gotta add the trainers, the wild Pokemon on the 3 routes. Yeah, 3 routes plus a beach. Not to mention, do the map for the third gym. No, it's actually the fifth gym. Because you do the first gym, second gym, you pass the what would be the third gym, which is Dragon, I think. You pass that one, you continue up. Um, the next demo is going to have that the second gym and allow you to go up to the fourth city or the second big. It's a small city because as of right now in the current demo of my game, there is the starter town where you pick your Pokemon. Um, the second town. Well, it's the first town, Route 1, with a little cave section. Um, town, Route 2, which is goes up, and then you go this way, which is Route 3, and it goes to the third town. Then you go south to the fourth town. With the fourth town, after you beat the water gym, yeah, second gym is water. You unlock the fifth route, which goes back to the second town. Well, off Route 4, there's 2 pathways that are going to be blocked until you beat a certain gym. One goes to a lake that one of the water type legendaries are going to be found. As the other one goes into a forest type area that goes deeper into the forest where you get another legendary. And on Route 5, there's a little water path that you can travel on to go south into a lake area, another lake area where you can get another legendary. Which I think Lugia would be in that legendary, that area. But going back to the fourth town. Yeah, the fourth town, the water gym. Um, so so far in the demo, you can only get to the first gym. And the newest update, it adds the 2 bonus areas. Well, the 3 bonus areas plus the fourth route, fifth route, sixth route, a beach, and the seventh route. Because the sixth route leads to the port town. The port town's going to have a port area. Well, it's going to. I don't have a ship sprite on the tile set I'm using. So you talk to this NPC, and he's gonna do a. I don't know how to do it, but I want to do an animation of a ship taking you to another port, because me and my husband talked about it, and my Pokemon game, when it gets done, not only is it going to be one big area, you go back to the port town after you beat the Elite Four, and you can do another set of gyms on a set of islands to unlock even more shit and to get even more legendaries. Because as of right now, my game has every known Pokemon except for Legend, or the Pokemon Arceus game. It's Gen 1 through 8 Pokemon, with some fake Pokemon thrown in. In fact, at some point, the starter Pokemon, which is Gen 1, they're going to be switched out to the Delta Pokemon, the Delta version of those Pokemon, which is going to be iterated into the story that is the player. You can play male or female. The player starts the journey after moving to the starter town just out of the blue. They're about 14-ish, so they're a late bloomer. But there's technically 2, you could do the optional story mode. Well, it's not really optional. You find the pieces or not. It's up to you. But the player's father was murdered protecting one of the legendaries. Well, it turns out that legendary, this evil force, wants that legendary for her power. It's the one about the moon. Not Lunar, or not Luna. It's the one that was released with Darkrai. The one's opposite of Darkrai. But he was protecting her. Well, as you progress, you'll find notes left by your father talking about how he regrets or he hopes his child grows up. He misses his child and his wife, and he hopes they're doing well and all this stuff, and how he needs to keep moving to protect this Pokemon. You, the player, don't know what Pokemon. You, the player, as well as the character, don't know what Pokemon your father was protecting. After you beat the Elite Four, and the current champion, because it's not your rival. The rival doesn't become the champion. there's actually another champion. Well, after you actually beat the champion, he tells you that he knew your father. And he tells you that he's last saw your father on such and such island, which unlocks the feature to travel to the islands. I don't know which island I'm going to have the player actually get her, but you are able to get every single legendary in the games, as well as every single Pokemon known that is out, that is currently able to get on Pokemon Essentials. I don't think they added Pokemon Arcanist's gener forms to Gen 8 update, but by the time my game actually gets done, it probably will be, and I'll probably add them. But it has Geomax forms, which is currently a work in progress because I'm not very good and I don't know how to work them. And it has Megas. I probably will take out the Geomax forms and just have the Megas, because even though I love Charizard's Geomax form, I really do, my game is 2G, or is based on Gen 4 graphics, so I think I'll take out their Geomax forms and just have their Mega forms, like in X and Y, but still have but still, the files will still have the Omex forms. I don't think the characters will be able to get there to use the. I don't know. I'm still working on the game, so I don't know all the details, and I'm currently eh. But, anyways, back to. Okay, I need to get off the subject of my dog, because I really don't want to put Riku down. Yeah, if she's in so much pain and she needs to be put down, and it's the best course of action, I'm going to have to bite my lip and do it, but I'm going to be so depressed afterwards. I won't want to do anything. I'll probably stay in bed and play the Switch or on my phone or something just to grieve. And I don't know if I'll have a backlog by that time. I mean, if I have a backlog, then you guys probably won't even notice that I'm MIA. But if I don't have a backlog and I don't post anything for a few days, then I would like to apologize ahead of time. I don't know when that's going to happen, but if that happens, I will have to say sorry. On top of that, if we get Luna or Yuna here and she's in the cage or a kennel, me and my husband's going to have to rearrange the room so we can get the kennel into the room. Which most likely, the tubs over here on this side, where my hand is, they will probably have to be moved so she can go there. It's just, I don't know how we're going to do that. But I do want to thank you all for viewing my short, my very first short, which I didn't even name. I didn't even know you heard anything in it, which the sound you heard with the AC on fan. because I was in my mom's room and she was on my lap and I just patting her and I put meet Yuna. And yes, she's named after Final Fantasy 8 or Final Fantasy 10. She is named after the summoner. As Riku, she was supposed to be a he. We were supposed to get a male dog. Well, I picked Riku because I was really into Kingdom Hearts. Get the hint there. Well, I got a female instead, so I added a K. And it became Final Fantasy X and X-2 Riku. And I have to say, she gets hyper like that character. She shows signs of that character. And I have to say, a lot of times when I name my animals after characters from games, they tend to have those characters personalities. Because I had a cat named Dante. First, he was antisocial. Like Devil May Cry 2's Dante. Antisocial. Wanted attention when he wanted it. And everything. His brother ran away. Because I named my... He had a full tail. His brother had a half tail. First cat ever had a half tail. It was actually crooked. It was really cool. I named him Tom Riddle. Because I was into Harry Potter also. Well, Tom Riddle was very talkative. And he ran away. Unfortunately, he ran away. Well, Dante came out of his antisocial stage and became very talkative and lovey-dovey. And I was like, okay, are you Devil May Cry 1 now? Or Devil May Cry 3? Because 4 wasn't out yet. Yeah, 4 wasn't out yet when I had Dante. So I was pairing him mostly to 3 because of how talkative he was. And how loving he was. Because in 3, Dante's really talkative. The bad shit hasn't happened yet, other than his mom's death. Which, if you don't know Devil May Cry's story, go look it up. Because Devil May Cry has been out for so long that they need to do more to it, with it. I'm still pissed about 5's main story. But, short thing happens. Dante's parents are devil and human. The devils didn't like that, so they end up attacking his mom after doing something to his father. They never say what happened to Sparta, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. They actually went into Dante and Virgil's home, and Eva, which I think is Dante's mom's name, actually put Dante in the closet to protect him, and she was murdered in front of him because I think the story says he witnessed it through the crack of the door, and he believed Virgil was killed also. Well, years pass. He's killing demons left and right. He's going by the name Redgrave. Tony Redgrave is the name he chose. As Virgil going around as Graver, which is his name, or a misspelling of his own name. Graver actually helps Dante out without realizing they're brothers by giving him a hint on a case. And I think that leads up to Devil May Cry 3. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I do believe it's all in the manga. It gets more into their actual meeting and everything in the manga that was short-lived. But yeah, Dante at one point went by Tony Redgrave. Which is really weird. I don't see that as him. But if y'all play Devil May Cry, have you noticed how 3, 4, and 5 he's more the same through those three games as he's antisocial somewhat in the first two games? Which makes no sense because 3 takes place before 1. 1 takes place before 4. 4 actually, believe it or not, takes place before uh 2, and 2's before 5 because it's all by Dante's age. 19 and 3, 22-ish. He's in his mid-20s in 1, mid in his 30s in 4, which makes sense. He's in his 40s, early 40s, about 42-ish in 2, and I'm pretty sure by 5 he's in his late 40s. Just the way Virgil acts. Because I'm pretty sure he's in his late 40s by 5. But if you guys want me to play the Devil May Cry series on the channel, let me know. I can beat Devil May Cry without a lot of cheats, maybe a little bit of cheats. I know I can beat 2 and 3. No, I could beat 3. I never beat 2. I never beat 1, but I beat 3, 4, and 5. And the way I beat those 3 is I stand still, got my ass beat a lot until I got on easy. Because, I'm sorry, I suck at Devil May Cry. So yeah, if I can get easy mode, cool. Which I don't know if I unlocked easy mode on Devil May Cry 5. I think it was all magically on easy mode. Human mode. Because I beat human mode and I'm on Devil Palace mode or something. I'm a first level of that and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play that. I love Virgil. No, I don't. I love Dante to death. But no, I'm not doing that again with V. Fuck V. I hate that character. I know he's just a human form of, or the humanity of Virgil, but sorry if that's spoiled for you guys and you haven't played 5. I'm sorry I spoiled that for you. But I hate that. And I hate what Virgil does to his own son. And yes, they confirm it in 5 that Virgil is the biological father of Nero. So if anyone doubted that, actually, I don't think anyone doubted that. After 4, I'm pretty sure no one doubted it. Because of the whole, somehow he was able to use Virgil's sword. It's like, a slaying this? A slaying the sword? Slaying the hand for one thing. That's a half devil trigger. Yeah, his I don't think it confirmed it anywhere, but his hand that Virgil rips off, that absorbs his sword, I think his hand is actually his devil trigger. Because I think the story is his mom's a prostitute. So he's a quarter demon. He's not a half breed, he's a quarter demon. So the demon blood can only do a devil trigger on his arm, and it never resorted back to a human arm. Well, again, after Amato, it kind of didn't. It didn't get a chance. But if you played 5, you know that he gets his arm back. He's like, awesome! I have a human arm. No, I was like, dude, you have a human arm. Neat. Now do that thing again with your dad and Dante again. I think in a cutscene, or in a cutscene, he actually stops the brothers from fighting because Dante and Virgil are always at each other's throats. But I'm gonna start recording on November 14th, which is the coming up Monday. So my break's coming to a close. I still plan on doing like a short little blog video to let you guys know that it's officially over. But if I go to my channel and scroll down, do the 50 mode. Okay. Although I got a lot of views on my short. The 12th, which is my husband's birthday, is tomorrow. But well, actually, it's today because it's the 12th. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's the 12th right now. Technically, I could record tonight, but because I'm at the 30 mark, where there's 30 videos in the backlog. I'm gonna wait until it's a bit shorter. The reason why I do my little breaks here and there is because when I do the 50 video per page, I don't like to see I don't like to see the whole page as scheduled. I like to have some public and some scheduled. That way, yeah, I can take a few days break, not have to stress about getting videos out for you guys. Everything's be fine and cool. And my background changed to the Prince. Hi, Noctis. But if we have to put down Riku, I'll probably try my very best to do a blog video to give y'all. I probably won't do a blog video. I'm gonna try to do a blog video just to let y'all guys know that I'm taking another break because I need to grieve over my dog and all this stuff. Or this could technically be the heads up that if we have to put her down, I won't be recording for a while because I need to progress this shit. Or I'll just say freak it and get over it and just do it anyway. Because technically, I do need to get over it and just let it happen because everything dies eventually. It's only a matter of time. So, I don't know. I had Riku since she was a puppy. She's my puppy, basically. Hell, if I text my husband when I'm at my mom's and he's off and he has her here, I say, "How's my puppy?" And he'll say, "Oh, she's singing," because she howls when I'm not home. So, yeah. But thank you so much for the views on my short. Thank you so much for watching my short and my videos. I do appreciate it. In fact, I appreciate all my peeps or crystal shards, whichever one you guys prefer to be called. Just let you know, after I beat Star Ocean, I will be doing Digimon Survival, which my husband being a booty, is thinking about getting Pokemon Arcanist for the Switch. But you guys should know, I'm not recording any legal Pokemon games, only fan games. Because Nintendo is a meanie. I love Nintendo. I really do. They're just a meanie. But yeah, keep an eye out my public posts on my community tab. I will type up little things on there from now on. So, like this last one, I let y'all know that I'm gonna start recording on the 14th. Keyword: I will try. And I even mentioned that Riku may pass away, and I don't know when, but I know her time's coming. So yeah, I'll do another poll asking what y'all would like to be called, because I don't mind calling y'all shards or as like moon shards or peeps. I don't mind whichever one, because I happen to love peeps and I love shards due to Final Fantasy with their crystal shards. And all of us make a giant crystal. So yeah, that could be our thing. We make a giant crystal. So anyways, I'm gonna go take some NyQuil and lay down. My nose is running again. And I have been up since 8 o'clock this morning. So leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for getting me up to 41 subscribers so far. My goal is to hit 50 till the end of the year. And I'll let you guys tell me what y'all want when I hit my goal. Because 50 is my goal. Once I hit the goal 50, comment on my last community post on what you guys would like to see me do that evening. If my husband's not working, then I'll have to wait till the next day or next night. My next goal after I hit 50 will be 100. So if you guys can help me get up to 50 and then eventually 100, I would appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.